And we are live. Well, I'm live. I was just texting with my neighbor. I gotta help her cut some trees and, well, a tree. I'm trying to figure out what day to do it. She's probably messaging me now. She's got a peach tree that we gotta take down. It's no longer. It's on a. Well, I'm not on TikTok yet. It's dead. On TikTok, I can't say that. I gotta say it's unalive. So retarded. Even with 18 plus, I gotta say I can't say certain words. It is the most stupidest thing you can imagine. But yet, yesterday I had 20-something thousand likes. I'll be lucky I get a thumbs up on YouTube but over there I get thousands of likes. It's amazing. I'm just saying, that's just the reality of it. I don't even remember the last time I got like a thumbs up on YouTube or any of those platforms. Now that I think about it, not that I pay mind to it, because I don't. But thinking about it, I don't remember. I don't even know. I did not. Do you know that one person can give? I know that they can keep giving you hearts. They do that all the time. I know that. But it's still appreciative. It does feel good, regardless if it's one person. Over here, I have one person. They don't give me a thumbs. One thumb. Let alone 1,000. I'd be lucky I get a thumb. But yet in TikTok, there are people that are appreciative. I'm just saying. I mean, one thumb is equal to 1,000 hearts, likes. I don't even get that. Oh my gosh, too funny. I'm going live on TikTok now. And we are on TikTok. We are live. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking tea. It's weird in the winter months, because let me tell you, it feels like winter here. You get it, huh? You see? I transitioned, not so much coffee. That just made me feel cold watching that car driving through that road with the snow on it. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm not ready for that. I have not seen the videos yet. I just been busy. But I will. But I can't do it now because I may have to get more firewood. Let me see. I should do this. I'm not going to get it. I'm going to see if Kendrick gets the wood. Let him get the wood. He's coming back from work, working 8 hours. Riding a bicycle back from work. I got to see if he do it. Oh, he's going to give me that face. Really, bro? I want to just test it. It's not that bad. Little windy. Not a cold wind, so I'll say it's actually not bad out. It's not that cold. It's actually warmer than I thought. It might be like 48. Alexa, what's the temperature?
It's currently 50 degrees and feels like 45 degrees.
I was close.
The high today will be
Alexa, stop. I said 48. Feels like 45, but it's 50. Something right in the middle. I said it was a little breezy. You can't go based on the wind because that's wind chill. That's why it says it's 50, but it feels like 45 because of the wind chill. You know, I was thinking of doing that. See, turning it. But there's so many deep fake videos out there, AI videos. I really don't want to waste my time analyzing fake stuff. You know what I mean? I could go into a whole tangent, like pick something and focus on it and discuss it. But this, you know, I work with a lot of people too that are in the field, and I know a lot of people. And out of respect, I try to keep it neutral, regardless of my personal opinion, because that's what I'm directly involved with. I'll give you an example. On Saturday, I'm going to see Ancient Aliens Live tour, thanks to Nick Pope, who gave me 2 tickets, VIP. I mean, that's freaking awesome. And that was awesome of him to do that. So I work with a lot of these people. I mean, they're very awesome people. I'm not saying we're talking about him. He didn't have a case. You know, that's a whole different story. But I could do that on some of these videos, but I'm curious to see the ones you sent me, but I'm going to have to check that out later. The worst thing you could do is text them to me, because it's a pain for me to then get them to show on the computer. Email is best. Or Teams. Or Messenger, actually, is best, because I can grab it off Messenger. How did you send that? Through a text? Those videos? Send it through Messenger. Oh, I got oh, it's a pain on the phone. Oh, jeez. It just is. It's easier to send it. You have we're connected on Book of Face. You could always send me the links there, because it's going to be more difficult for me when you send them on text on the phone. Trust me, it's just easier. So yeah, we can go through those kind of like video clips of alleged UFOs and aliens and all that stuff. We can definitely do that. I'll have you as my source. Yeah. But then you see, if I start making opinions, I do it on the show with John and stuff, and then they're gonna start calling me out on it. Oh, you said that was real? Send the links you sent me on the phone today of these videos to my Messenger, Facebook Messenger. Oh, I said it. Send it on Book of Faces Messenger. It's the easiest thing you could do. Yeah, I'm not so big on, I never worried about that. Getting more viewers. Whoever's here is here. I don't really do this for that. I do this for me, really, to relax. And whoever's hanging out is hanging out. Seriously. If I really wanted to try to get viewers, I would not even do what I'm doing right now. I would completely change the format and say Hudson Valley UAP report. I would name it something like that. The Hudson Valley UAP report by Skywatcher. I would do something like that. And I could easily do that. But I don't do that for that reason, you know? I could easily do it, because I'll tell you this right now. I know a lot. And I know that I'm a decent host when I do a host role. So I can carry my own with anyone. So that's not a problem. The personality, the passion, and I do my research, unlike some. They just shoot off. They don't prepare. You got me on that one, so you better get more likes on YouTube. That's funny, dude. You got me on that one. That's a good one. I give you credit on that one. Except for Cali Nick, he's saying it should be the Bill Skywatcher show. That's what he just put in chat. With my sidekick, apple juice. I should get a big thing of Mott's apple juice and put like an alien thing on it. Apple juice, man. Oh my gosh. Don't give me ideas. Are you still working, C? Weren't you working like 8 o'clock this morning? They changed your hours? What's going on? What's this? Oh, he's sending it now the right way on Messenger. See? That's the right way. Okay, then we can... I'm just going to call her. My neighbors... I don't like texting people. I like talking to people. I hate texting! Pick up. It's your neighbor. Pick up. I hope I'm not waking her up. She was texting me like falling asleep. Now she might have messages I'm sleeping. Oh, that's C. That's C in chat sending me more links. She might call me back. My neighbor. She doesn't. Yeah, I know about that case. I told you it was about that freezer or refrigerator. I remember that name. I remember that case. And hello to anybody on TikTok. I'm streaming to multiple platforms, so. Which is good because when things are slow in this one, it might be there are people other places. It's not like there's nobody on TikTok communicating. So at least I have other sources to talk to. At least I'm not just talking to myself. There are other people I can talk to. Thank God for that, because that's my neighbor. I didn't mean to call you, but I hate texting.
Oh, okay.
It's not the same as like talking to somebody.
Exactly.
I couldn't do it Saturday anyway. I forgot I'm going to see Ancient Aliens nearby, an event.
Oh, okay.
But I got to get my chainsaw ready, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Like get it, like I got to put the grease and all that stuff, and I'll have it ready for Sunday.
Yeah, that'll be perfect because it's just that peach tree.
I know.
And those trees on the side,
Yep.
That's in the hedges.
And that peach tree is so, I can't say because I'm going to take so unalived. I can't say the word. Can you believe that? Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We'll get rid of that and we'll get rid of the other stuff because I want to find a lot of that stuff that's in the hedges got to be cut with the chainsaw too. You know that's thick.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured because I cut down as much as I could with the clippers, but yeah, it's got to be to get low towards the bottom. We need the chainsaw.
And you believe it or not, I'm going to take my wheelbarrow and I'm going to cut the peach tree up into pieces because that I could burn.
Yeah, because it's dead.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely. I could definitely burn that. It's not like willow. I can't burn certain woods. But that one, I can burn. I could use that wood for the wood stove for sure.
Right, and there's another tree that's in the hedges that's closer to the corner. It has like prickers on it. I want to cut that down.
All right, because the other ones are the poison ones. What are those? The ones I can't think of the name right now.
Poison oak.
Yeah,
Poison oak?
not the oak. The other ones that grow like into trees that we have to cut them all the time.
Oh yeah.
I can't think of the name right now, but you know which one. Sumac.
Sumac. Yep, that's it. Yeah. Yep, those.
That's a lot of that in there. And this other. Do you know what's weird, Margaret? How we've been getting like these, because it's the birds. It's something that's bringing it. We're getting like infestation of like vines and these weird looking berries, and I'm like, where is this shit coming from?
Yes, I know. I was pulling a lot of that out of the hedges, and
Yes.
I took a lot of it. I took a lot of it and I dumped it. I took it to the town of Newburgh,
Yep.
to get rid of it that way.
Yep.
And I've been trying to do that because the sumac has come from across the street. That's how it had somehow gotten into the hedges, and it just
Oh my
goes from
God.
the front hedges all the way down the side.
We gotta do a good job removing that before spring.
Yes. So that's what I'm trying. I want to try to get in and get all of that. In the front hedges, I'm good. I can cut them all the way down because they're thin.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But on the side, yes, and I got to check on the side of the driveway too, because I think there's one that's growing alongside.
Yeah, we'll do a full inspection of the property in your house.
Yeah, and then we can just chop it down. And those we can cut up a little bit, and I'll just take them to the town. I'll fill up the garbage pails, and I'll take it to the town. And
Well, we'll check if I have any room, but if you look, my stuff is stacked up along the fence. You'll see it.
Yeah, and you know what? Like the shoe mag, I feel like the shoe mag and those prickle bushes. I'd rather dump it at the town. Instead of it being a problem in the back of your house, where you're dumping it.
Yep.
That way, at least we're not spreading it.
That's true too. That's true. Spreading it worse.
Exactly. So that's what I figure. I'll just fill up, and I can run them over to the town.
Okay.
And keep doing that.
All right.
Because it's still open and they're still allowing. And also, I got a little notice. I don't know if you did, but they're picking up leaves on November 17th. So I had been trying to pull some of the leaves from the driveway, and I was just throwing it in the garbage.
Mhm.
To kind of get rid of some because we get so many from those trees.
But you know what?
On the other side.
A couple of days ago, I went with the mower and I mulched the hell out of it. That's why you don't see that many.
Oh, okay. But I just wanted to let you know with that because they said to put them in paper bags or clear bags. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, and then we can get rid of those that way too.
Yeah.
So that we're they're kind of so we're not dumping behind.
Yep.
So it gives that time to see. We haven't had a lot of rain. Hopefully,
I know.
That we did, it'll push it down. But I'll try not to put too much there.
You know what? I don't mean to say it over and over, but you cannot imagine how much I admire how that driveway came out.
I know it looks so good, and that's why I've been trying to blow the leaves because it's nice to look at. It looks so good.
It came out freaking amazing.
Exactly, and I'm sure after it gets next in the springtime when you get to seal it, later.
Yep.
Fix that little bit and then seal it. It's gonna look really, really good.
Yep.
And we saved a lot of money.
You really did. Thousands.
Exactly. So no, I think it looks really, really good. Every time I look at it, I drive up and down, and I'm like, wow, this really, really looks good.
Right. Anyway,
So no, I mean.
so you want to do it Sunday?
Yeah, so we'll plan it for Sunday because, like I said, the rain, it's 60% rain on Saturday, but Sunday, they said a high of 54, but it's supposed to be clear and sunny. So
We'll work on it Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, that way, yeah.
Because my friend might be coming, Mike, to go to the Ancient Aliens thing with me, so he'll leave Sunday because he has to. He works.
Okay.
But he'll
Okay.
leave at a reasonable time. And
Oh, okay.
and if he doesn't, he comes to hang out with us, and he'll chat with us, and before he leaves.
Right.
And he could even help. Exactly.
All
right.
No biggie.
Anyway, call me if you need me. Call me if you need me before that.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Good night.
All right, good night.
Bye.
Bye.
See that? But that's what neighbors do, right? We help each other, I think. I would hope. That's what we do here. We're always all the immediate. We all look out for each other. There's no doubt about that. And that's a good thing. When you got neighbors watching each other's backs. Like, if I go away, which never happens anymore because I work so much, they keep an eye. If they tell me, like she went away for a weekend, work related. She said, Bill, can you keep an eye on my house? Of course I did. That's what you do, right? I sent you the still pictures. Okay. Oh my God, is that why my phone's on fire? Yep, it's you. That I've seen that picture a long time ago. I may have to start bringing some people on that have some really interesting stuff. Maybe that's what I should start doing. Pulling in people I know and having them on as half-hour guests just to talk about their stuff. And show you what they got. Yeah. If you're starting to just get into this UFO thing, boy, you have a long way to go. because there's a lot of interesting past cases that regurgitated over and over a million times, but there are some really interesting cases. And I mean, my mind is racing all over because there's so many. But we'll see. I don't want to put anything out there. I don't like making promises that I cannot keep or make a decision on it if I'm not sure. If that's something I want to do. What? What? Stala? I need to verify that before I open my mouth, because it might be considered something where I can get in trouble. What? Who said that? 40%. But where'd that come from? That 40% now say Atlas is alien, not comet. Who said that? What's the source? Oh, that the Gov earned Mento. What? I'm gonna have to look that up. You know, it's getting to the point where I need glasses, like, seriously, to wear. If that's true, I gotta make a phone call right away. Because somebody's really gonna be interested in this. Well, Avi said a week ago that it has a 40% chance of being alien tech. So maybe that's what you're thinking? That could be. I don't, you know. That could be what you're referring to. That I knew, what Avi said. I haven't heard the other thing. And I'm not seeing anything posted from today. That's probably what you're thinking, right? What Avi said? It had to be. It was led by an expert. I'm thinking it's referring to Avi. It was a special counsel? What? I'm not seeing that. If you can find that article, please put it in chat or send it to me on private chat on TikTok. There's a lot of fake stuff out there too. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything like that. I'm looking. Yeah, I see nothing. A lot of it's coming from Avi. Okay, yeah, do that when you get a chance. They probably took it down, if I had to guess. I know Avi said something, but I mean, with the lack of information out there, a lot of people lead to speculation. People go wild with theories and all kinds of stuff. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised at that. Because that's, how people's minds, they take things, they wander off. And in this case, it's interstellar in nature. So, I mean, until proven otherwise, it's a comet that has unusual characteristics. Bottom line. You know what I mean? Until proven otherwise, it is a comet that has unusual characteristics to its composition and makeup. Period. And just because it's unusual, because this is the first time we've seen something like that, doesn't mean it doesn't exist, because we don't know everything about the universe. We don't know. I mean, think about it. What do we really know about the universe? Speculation, guesses, theories, hypothesis. How much do we really know? It'll impress me once we can travel vast distances in short time periods. Then we're advancing a little bit, but I mean, we can't even get a starship to test properly. We're still struggling to literally get off the ground into space in some areas. You know what I mean? It's like, and we're like, well, this doesn't look like a normal comet. Does that mean it's alien? It's just different. It's something new data. It's new information. It's new science. You know what I mean? Avi brought up about the hollow pockets. I actually seen that a couple of weeks ago. That still doesn't make it extraterrestrial. I mean, a big giant rock can't have like areas inside where it has hollow areas in it. Do we know exactly why? Was it part of a cataclysmic event from another system that it broke up into pieces, and this is a piece of that? You know what I mean? It's like, or a collision, a moon colliding with a planet or something like that. It could be anything. It could be an impact. It could be a giant impact, and the debris went into space, and you're seeing debris from something that happened billions of years ago. You know what I mean? So you have to think of all the possibilities. It's where the crew is. I've heard the craziest thing. It was brought up on the show the other night that some people said it's like a Trojan horse and there's 500 reptilians waiting to be launched to attack. I've heard the most wildest, craziest stuff with Atlas. I mean, oh my gosh. Who would I mean, that's easy to get on. Because like working with John, John's a friend, Caesar. He's a dear friend. Actually, I consider him a friend. And he's involved in one of the biggest cases regarding, and I won't even say UFO because he doesn't think it's alien in nature at all. But an event, a UAP, we definitely could call it UAP. Some type of event that happened in Rendlesham in 1980 with other soldiers or security personnel, to be more specific. Military police, security police for the base. So, I mean, you hear, and I've spoken to pretty much all of them, except I've never spoken directly to Colonel Holt. And I never spoke to Bustinza, Adrian. But I definitely talked to John and Jim Peniston. I spoke to Jim a few weeks ago. Those people were directly involved in that whole thing. They were there. And then there's always Travis, which it's too late to call. He's not going to do it because it's going to cost him a fortune. I got to think of Pine Bush's budget when I volunteer names. Oh my gosh. I don't want to get in trouble. How long are you going to be on, Mr. Producer? Go enjoy night prayer and tell the bishop. What did he mess with me today? Tell him that Mr. Producer promises to try to be a better Mr. Producer. Tell him that. Mr. Producer told me to tell you that he's going to try to be a better Mr. Producer for you, and then do LOL. He'll know, because he was in here earlier today on TikTok. Yeah, do that. Go. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, that. They don't get along. They don't. They have totally disagreement. They both have books out, actually. But John, I do the show with John. It's pretty intense. We're not afraid to speak our minds. And it's three different, obviously, opinions. Chris, John, and myself when we do the live shows on Saturday nights together. And it's fun. Because I can speak freely without worrying about, some people, they don't confront someone on something in a respectful way, polite way. But it's almost like they're afraid to confront them. There's no reason why you cannot challenge someone based on your opinion and theirs without going off the rails and being disrespectful. To me, I think it's even more mutual respect, and it's even better when two people can talk freely with each other, knowing that they can have that conversation without somebody going off the rails and taking it to a gutter. I think that's actually constructive, and I think that actually earns respect. Mutual respect, that two people can do that in an intellectual, dignified, respectful way, instead of it somebody they get into a defensive posture where it's almost like a maladaptive coping response, I would call it, a technical term, and they go to that level. They go on the attack mode because they're on a defense mode. And it's almost like they feel like they're cornered or something, whatever it is. Or they just don't want to talk about it anymore. Or they think they're losing the debate, and then they get nasty. And they'll deflect and change the topic to something else as a deflection. So, I think it's great when people can come together and have a conversation and debate and talk about things respectfully. So, another thing too is, if you're going to go into a debate with someone, I think you should prepare. I would hope that people prepare. If you're going to get involved in something, you did your homework. So that when you go into something like that, you know what you're talking about, because they're going to come out with something out of their mouth, and you got to be ready to prepare for that and counter it. So you should have done the research in preparation for that. Because some people are stuck on stupid. They don't know how to respond. And they're like, and then they'll come out with something that's ridiculous. And that's it. It's over. And then it can go from normal talk to conspiracy on steroids. Because that's the only way they can go. They go down the rabbit hole. And then they turn it into a conspiracy theory topic, which has really no basis in reality, but that's their desperate attempt to say something, anything, to validate what they're talking about. it always goes down to that point where now we're at conspiracy. That's it. The final result will be conspiracy, deep state, cabal, whatever it is. It always ends up there, in that pit. But see, that's the thing. KJ says, I can't do that when someone is just slapping their gums, nonsense, thinking they are right. But you have to remember, KJ, you have to think a little bit deeper than that. People like that are usually very insecure. And I look at it as if, without saying anything, you should realize and observe that when people start talking, it's almost like they're losing it. You could tell they're starting to get nervous. It's more of a reaction. It's a defense mechanism. It's exactly what it is. They just start babbling off, and they're trying to reconvince not anyone else. They're trying to really reconvince themselves that what they're saying is true, or that they believe it. It's like they're trying to reaffirm by saying it. It must be real. It must be, because they have their own self-doubts down deep inside. Deep inside, it's insecurity. That's how I look into it. That's how I read it. And I don't let it push my buttons. I'm looking at it at a different level. I'm looking at it from body language, tone of voice, and of course what they're saying, but it's a combination of a lot of things. And you have to know how to deal with a situation like that. And you're letting your frustration get the best of you because you just said, I can't do that when someone is just slapping their gums, nonsense, thinking they are right. There are a lot of stubborn people out there, including myself. We all have that. Nobody wants to admit they're wrong. Everybody wants to think they're right. There are some people that can't say they're wrong, ever, even if they are. There are people like that. They will never admit they're wrong. Again, because that causes a problem within themselves. I see no reason why you cannot admit you were wrong. I do it all the time. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I have no problem admitting I'm wrong at all. I don't have those insecurity issues that I'm a Mr. Perfect, that I know everything, and that I'm never wrong. I'm not one of those. Because I'll say this, I'm a human being, and we have our flaws, and we make mistakes. It's how you learn from them and evolve and make a better person from yourself from experience, knowledge, wisdom. All those things take you to a higher road, not that gutter. That drags you down. All that does is put you to that negative energy. It drags you downward. That's all that does. And now you have succumbed to it. And you're allowed to be driven down with that. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'd rather walk away and let the person think, seriously, that they've won the battle, knowing they need that. They need that. I don't. Because deep inside, I'm very secure and I know my convictions, and I don't need to reaffirm to myself. I don't. Because, like I said, I'm not a Kool-Aid drinker. You know, I'm not there. Thank God. I'm not. And I never probably will be. I'll drink my coffee and my tea and my apple juice. But as far as the Kool-Aid, I stay away from the Kool-Aid. Because that's it. I'm done. I could never drink another cup of anything else if I'm only stuck on the Kool-Aid. Think of it that way as an analogy. There's nothing else. It's just the Kool-Aid. Nothing else. You know what I mean? And I'm using a Kool-Aid as a metaphor. That's a metaphor. So, you know, I taught anger management for 2 years. 2 years. And it was a typical course. And even I was like, I actually got to go do this. You had to, and there was a test every 6 months. In order for them to finish their course, you had to put them in a setting where they get scored on how they deal with it. A situation. You have two people that have anger issues. This is how they do it. And you create a scenario and you see how they deal with the situation by using the techniques that were taught to them during the course. Oh my gosh. And they would be scored based on it, whether they pass or fail. And that was part of it. But there were the two big ones, the two big ones in anger management. And it could be used for everyone, everyday life. It's how a coping response. That's what it's called. There's the maladaptive coping response and adaptive coping response. It's how you deal with a situation. And they always say it's not just a regular situation, it's a tense situation that can cause it to elevate into an anger situation or worse. How do you diffuse that? And you hear the techniques, some of them take deep breaths, count backwards, think you're in a happy place. You know, there's different types of techniques. Or the easy one, simply try to walk away and get away from it. Or have an adaptive coping response in the situation. Listen, I agree with you. You know, I'll agree to disagree with you. There are ways to try to diffuse the situation. Then there's the maladaptive, which is the bad way. And it escalates it. And today, everybody escalates. Not everybody. A lot of people will escalate. They don't know how to de-escalate. Because it gets to the point where I'm right, you're wrong, that kind of thing. And they're dug in, regardless of, doesn't matter what their opinion is. They're just dug in. And they're not gonna budge. So right there, if you know you're in a situation like that, you need to find a way to back out of it. Because it's only gonna get uglier. It can get confrontational. It can get very heated. It can get to a point where you don't want to go. Especially if you care about the person. From a friendship point of view, co-worker, family member, whatever. It doesn't even matter today because it could get to the point where they'll dislike, I don't want to use the word because I'm on TikTok. It's going to get really bad where they don't even want to talk to you anymore. It could be family. And I don't want to put myself in a situation like that. I'd rather walk out of the room or say, listen, I forgot I got to make this is an adapting coping response. Let's say I'm having a conversation. Totally deflect it. Totally. But it's an adaptive coping response. Oh my God, I forgot. We'll pick up this conversation later on. But right now, I got to call mom. I forgot I had to call her. That's my excuse to get the hell out of there. It could be as simple as something like that. So, you know, you got to try to find a way. He says he knows I could hear people's voice tremble and they start to shake, talk. Exactly. You can tell in the voice. If they start to stutter and they get overexcited, you could tell. There are definitely signs. You just got to know how. See, people in New York, and C knows this, when you live in New York all your life, and trust me, this is truth, And you're surrounded, really, you're in a city of millions and millions of people. That doesn't mean you're going to be meeting millions and millions of people, but anywhere you live, on any day, you could run into literally hundreds of people per day. Whether it's on the subway, mass transportation, at work, walking in the streets, you are going to be engaged with lots and lots of people. You have to know how people look at you, stare at you. You might have a phobia on that. I used to wear sunglasses on the subway so I could see what everybody's doing without them seeing my eye, without making eye contact or seeing where I'm looking around, because I was always careful when I was on the subway. There are things, but you also get to engage with people of different diversities, and you start to know how to read people and understand people, because that's part of the whole environment. It's different when you grow up in a city. This is Greenland. This isn't my house, just so you know that. I can't see because I don't have my reading glasses on. The person that entered on YouTube. And hello to you. It's Sari. So this is Greenland. And usually Greenland has excellent activity in the winter months for aurora borealis. That's why I'm using this. And it's a public domain stream. It's coming from an airport in Greenland. So it's not somebody else's stream. It's not a copyright, stealing thing. It's public domain. So this place has awesome winter views. Just look up Greenland Airport and you could find it anytime. But yes, it is beautiful. And we might see activity. Now, the other cameras around the airport, because there's different ones in Greenland. I'm going to check it now. But the other ones were cloudy. I'm going to check. Yeah, they don't look good. So far, that's the best one. Definitely. And the moon is really bright. Really bright. I'll just show you. And it's a lot of clouds in the other areas of Greenland too. Like, this is one of my best favorite views, but it's cloudy. And this is Greenland. Look at that. It's actually snowing. I see stuff in front of the camera. But see, it's cloudy, but look how the moon is bright. But that's an example. They have great views there. So the one that we were watching is probably the best one in Greenland right now. The other cameras are not good. I am doing a double check though. And that moon is super bright. It's super bright here. Yeah, we're going to have to go back to that one. For now. But that is a beautiful view. Starla's watching the bishop. The light is on in the living room. It's just not bright. You want it brighter? Alexa, brighten living room light. And hello
Sure thing.
Hello to you guys on TikTok. And I see Juju. I put the light brighter for you. Anyway, I may have to get another cup of tea. I thought that's for some. See, are you still there, Nick? What about you? You still alive, or are you watching the game? I know it's Monday night. I get it. Because I'll just play a video game. There's not much going on the screen. I could easily just go to video. For a little while. I just need that light off because it's in my face. Are you coming in the room? Alright, I'll wait till you bring it because that light is like right in my eye, in my face. Oh, you must be coming because he's making noise.
He's hungry.
I know, and he's telling you. This dog is too much.
He isn't.
He is unbelievable.
Don't worry, Taki.
Don't worry, he'll come to me soon to go OUT.
You're gonna eat Taki, okay?
Make sure he has water. Don't do it now because he might try to catch you thinking you're going for his food.
Alright. No, he knows better.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Don't worry, Taki. I'm gonna feed you. I gotta wait for that to get cold.
All right, I want to shut the light, so let me know.
How can you shut the light when I'm sitting over here?
Because I'm going to shut the light because I'm streaming live, and that light is bothering me like badly.
Oh.
You know, you should sit here right now and see what it feels like to have that light in your face. You should.
Right now, I don't feel good.
No, but you should experience it. This way you know why I keep saying it. You should do it. Just so you could experience it yourself. It's like having somebody put a flashlight in your face. With that light. Why is he acting up?
Well, you have to wait, Taquito, because it's hot. And you're not going to eat this hot. So you have
I might have to get firewood.
you have to wait, Taquito, for this to get cold. Because this is so beautiful.
Anyway. See you. I'm putting the headphones on now. Oh, see if the front door is open because he should be back any minute from work. I'll open it.
Yeah, I think it's.
I will.
I can be.
I don't know if I want more tea or if I want to hold out, maybe make a burger later. No, these
There's tea there.
I know, I already had a cup. Papanits.
Let's
Ganimits.
put in the-
I had a movie on for you. You stopped.
I do. I don't feel good. I told you. I don't know if my sugar's up.
Oh no, she used the frying pan that I cleaned.
I better stop that already. I just told you that I think my sugar is up and I don't feel too good. So shut up.
What was I gonna do?
Only have to take a minute.
Hold on. What's this on the floor? I was gonna do something, but I totally forgot now.
¿Qué es eso?
What?
Sandals?
That's your slipper.
Not mine.
That's not mine.
You see mine on me.
That is not mine. I don't wear slippers. I wear Crocs. So it's definitely not mine.
But it's not mine. Too.
Okay.
Let me go back to bed.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, I don't feel. Oh yeah, you take my fucking shit like a joke.
I'm not saying anything like a joke.
I'm telling
Go
you,
relax. I
oh,
understand. I get it. I'm not trying to have a confrontation.
please.
Do what you got to do. That's all. Anyway. My God. There's not much activity. I have it on the other screen so I can see what's going on at all times. So that's... I'll leave the... I'm not going to... I'm trying to focus, but I want that light off. One. As soon as she leaves the room, I'll shut that light. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do it now because I can't take it. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
Oh, that's so much better. There's a game that I haven't tried yet. This one. Yeah, the vampire was bad. I don't remember what I did this one. I am lost on the games I'm playing. I haven't tried this one yet. It may not be playable because I have to move it to the internal drive. I knew it. How did I know? How did I know? come I'm not hearing anything? Oh, would help. Oh shit, it's actually moving. That means I have space. Well, that's a surprise. Oh, I hear it now. What is this one? Oh yeah, I know what this one is. It's not something I want to play. I wonder if there's anything good. Wreck Nation. Race and build your world. What? What is that? Oh my gosh, that's cray cray. I actually like a game like that, but that's a little intense for right now. But that's something to keep an eye out for. I gotta write that on the list. I have too many games. I got like 270 games. So I need to chill on that. I know, right? You could tell games that are garbage by the price. I don't know if I'm taking a chance on those racing games. Dark Atlas, but it's $13. It's got to be garbage. Yeah, it's probably trash. When you see prices like that, it's a flag. It's an automatic flag. Oh shit, the new Code Vein is coming out. I have that one. January. That was on another system, yeah. I remember that. This is definitely on the list. This is definitely on the list. And this is the new James Bond one. That's in March. That might be another one to keep an eye on. I want to see the Resident Evil trailer. What happened? What, Mom?
Tell me what you're gonna do, so this way I know where to go to sleep.
Oh, what do you mean? I'm sleeping here. What do you mean?
Okay, so you're gonna stay here.
Of course, yeah.
I wanna go to my room.
Okay. I have that one, Ninja Garden 4. I want to see this Resident Evil, though.
Sir.
You're not tired?
No, it's only 10 o'clock.
How was the swimming pool?
It's getting clean. It'll be done by Friday. It'll be
Grace.
Closed.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
I know.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
I gotta show you a trailer of a game.
I need a good
See
technical
in a
analysis
second.
on this.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Bye, Billy. Bye, Billy.
Bye.
Your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
I don't know. I don't know. I know I say that, but I'm not sure about it. I say that, but see, did you see this one? I still have the Game Pass. Check this out for next year, September. I cannot wait for this. You don't even know how I cannot wait for this Halloween game. And it is Halloween. For real. Like, for real. This is going to be great.
A quiet town, just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here, on October 31st, 1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what I met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree. It was a reckoning.
Whoa, calm down, kid.
He was going for me to... come on,
What was that?
we have to go.
No.
You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
That is gonna be official. Oh, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be official. Because I love that movie. That's gonna be official. And it's the people that did, you know, it's Carpenter who made the original. Now Malek, I can't remember the last name. He must be the son of the original person that was part of that film. So that's gonna be outrageous. I can't wait. Is this game moved yet? Okay, I want to see this. I haven't played this yet. This is what I call a bug game. This is a bug game. Like Starship Troopers. That's what it looked like. I haven't played this yet. Because it came with Game Pass. You left to doing a debate, KJ? What did I... Like... I was talking and you ended up going to a debate. I have not tried this yet, but it's going to be a typical shoot 'em bug game. Yeah.
In what may be the hottest year in history, scientists have recorded radical changes to the permafrost in Antarctica.
The Pandora virus, a so-called giant virus with the largest genome size ever recorded.
The crabs also display increased aggression, even towards larger predators.
A striking new weather anomaly has claimed many coastlines around the world. NASA is examining these clouds to figure out...
We've detected large amounts of an organic composite. So far, the sample doesn't match any of the DNA records we've compared it with.
We all saw it. Those creatures coming out of the sea on that oil rig.
The president has declared a national emergency.
It's obvious that what we're dealing with here is a biological weapon. As of today, we are at war.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea. Thousands of people. Thousands.
The mist is gone, but the city is dead. The roads are broken. You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.
What? What's going on? I don't want to do that. Must I? Is this an online game only? If it is, I'm not playing it. I don't like multiplayers. Tell me that it is.
Sitrep is yellow alert. Other refugees are coming from the coast. 400 yesterday. The mist is coming fast. We need weapons, vehicles, and food. If there's anyone that can respond.
8, 3, 7. We listened to the number stations every day. I took turns with Jacob, waiting for our signal. And finally, it came. A scarab got it too, its AI directing it to our rendezvous point. We had no news from Symes for many months. Did he send the activation codes? I was desperate to know what happened to him. The mutants were on the march again. Something was happening. If the mist was back, then it meant that the Pandora virus was mutating again, twisting the human form into new horrors. We needed to regroup, rebuild.
I don't blame you, Andy.
We had to get to that scarab.
Oh, hell no. It's one of these. Oh, God,
This is the rendezvous point. The scarab is waiting.
Oh, that's getting deleted. Like, right away. That is getting deleted. Where is it? Resume. I should do it the other way. Yeah, Rudolph. I can't wait to do that when Christmas comes. See you. Bye-bye. And I'm getting rid of that vampire one too. That shit was whack. I'm gonna have to start deleting games. Where's that vampire? Shit is trash. Why is that still there? That's weird. Definitely weird. I do have that Ninja Garden though. It's pretty good too, to be honest. I like it. Have you played it? See? I know, Andy, for real. This game's intense. It's fast paced. It's really... Have you played it? See? Oh shit. I felt it. Oh!
Yakumo? No. Impossible!
I like it though. It's pretty intense. They're harder to beat. Uh-oh. Fuck!
You're gonna be okay.
This is a good game though. This is a good game. Oops. I don't want to do that. But this is the one I've been playing a lot lately, actually.
Got from the professor. Whoa!
That's a lot of rockets.
Jealous?
Me? What? No! I could shoot plenty of rockets. Shut up, Hellfire!
A brain with a mouth. I guess it's hungry for new ideas.
Here they come! I think we got him, boss.
Whoa.
And now a message from Lord Agramon. What do you think of Rome? A city of poets and priests, conquerors, revolutionaries, genius.
What a tragedy coming!
Weather's nice today.
Nothing like a volcano to give your day that special something.
Makes me feel like having a picnic.
Holy shit! They just keep coming.
Gotta feed my gun. That almost hurt. And another one bites the dust. When you get to hell, tell the devil I sent you.
Holy shit! What? Oh, that's cheating.
Greasy hog back.
Must be Kendrick. Has to be Kendrick. Alexa, turn on the living room light. Tycho! What are you doing? What are you doing? Try to... Tycho, you want to go out? Tycho! You want to go outside? It's the pillow. Yeah, just walk over that way. Huh?
We're making burgers again.
Clean the frying pan.
Yeah.
And I'll make them.
And tater tots.
You gotta put that in the oven.
But are you down for that though? You wanna have, I mean, I was gonna have some soup. But I'm down for more burgers with some soup. To like, you know.
Of course, you'll eat it all.
Thank you very much. That's very nice of you to say.
Alright, clean the frying pan. I'll put the tater tots in the oven now because they take time. Okay. I need you to do me a favor. Go get me some a couple of pieces of wood. Firewood. Tycho! Come on, let's go outside. What are you doing? Don't you dare do it to me. What's the matter? Huh? No. Here. Go over there. Go. Come on. Huh? Firewood, he might as well come this way. Got it? Just a couple of pieces. I really don't want to use the firewood now when the whole winter. Huh? Bring me that. That's all I need. And I put the tater tots in the oven, so all you gotta do is just clean that frying pan so I can make the burgers. Good. Keep this going. Where'd he go? Oh, he went the other way. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
Where was I? It's almost 11 already? That's crazy.
When you get to hell, tell the devil I sent you.
Just don't stand there. Help me. What happened?
What happened to the frying pan? The piece?
The handle broke. Yep. But I can still use it with the other handle on the other side. Why is this light doing that? That is so bizarre again. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
Oh, that is so weird. It's like some weird shit's going on in this room. Again.
Bye-bye, pendejo!
was that? Batteries. Holy sh... That's the rechargeables, that's why. These should be recharged. I gotta recharge those. Oh my gosh. Don't do that. What happened? What's going on? What? What do you need? That crazy game.
Crazy game? The one from yesterday?
Yeah.
It has aliens.
If you want to call them that.
Or monsters.
Yeah. I would go that way. That's plenty. Wait, put it down. Did you do a frying pan yet?
I cleaned it all.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh no, the bell. Wait. I gotta get the ring. Otherwise it's gonna go off every 2 minutes. This game is crazy. I had to get off soon and make burgers.
Guess they gave up. Thought he might make it. Go back to being a cook. Open up a taqueria or something. Not this.
area is. Something bad is coming. Oh, God.
thing that sucks more is the big ones.
Great, you jinxed it. See what you did? Now we have the big ones.
Sorry, boss.
Holy!
Almost hurt. Reloading. Yo, boss, which way you want to go? City or ruins?
I don't know. Quinn! Quinn?
We fucked up the volcano, and the volcano fucked up the radio.
Karma's a bitch. Okay, you take the city, I'll take the ruins.
What is it with you and ruins?
Oh, should I finish the chapter? That was crazy. Is that? I don't want to say what it looks like. Nice. is that? They drop a lot of stuff though. What the fuck?
looky what I found. I don't know, Sam. What is it? It's a locked door. But you hate those, don't you, Sam? Yes. Yes, I do. And you know what? I bet Rodriguez won't run into a single one of these.
This is a setup. Can't these things ever be under the doormat?
Go live to our science consultant, Professor Kiesel. Professor, is there any truth to the rumors that the volcanic eruption in Italy was caused by the EDF using the HARP system?
Cannot classified details, but no, that would be ridiculous. But he died in the reverse particle accelerator. I must find out.
Listeners, mystery continues as the pyroclastic clouds expand.
No, I'm sleeping here, yeah. I'm getting off in a second because I'm gonna make burgers.
I'm on my way. They're trapped. What else are they gonna do?
What's up, Connie? I'm gonna get off in a second because I gotta cook. Mom, I'm staying here on the couch.
fellas. Let's dance.
Crazy. It's a good place to stop. Because I gotta go make some food. Yeah, you should invite Stala. He did? He said I'm a troublemaker and laughed. And to everybody who's watching on the other platforms, have a great night. Stala, you have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow. I told you by saying that he was gonna react. I told you. That's why I told you to say that. Because I knew that he was gonna react. Anyway, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. I'll be back during the day tomorrow. At some point. I always am, right? Anyway, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.